Hey guys, it's me, Luke Taylor, and today it's time for an album review. Today's album is 1984 Metallica Ride The Lightning. From the opening acoustic guitar balladry, you know Metallica is not playing in the garage anymore. They've been watching Sergio Leone movies, reading classic literature, they have some real gear, and they have even more attitude. Metallica's thrash sensibility is always perfectly messy. Never mechanical, still very tight, but more attitude and aggression, more passion than technical ability. The drums are sucked back in the mix, the snare is thick, cymbals are light. The mix is all about the fat but still biting guitars, and the way this band is saying we are the best metal band on the planet, with pure riffage and attitude. But also in making this big epic story, the proof of which is in the tracks this record introduced to the world and the way in which they flow through the album. Metallica at its best has always represented more of a film than a TV show, more of a novel than a short story. And Ride the Lightning is the album that introduced the world to that Metallica, the ones that will take you on an emotionally visceral and unforgettable journey. Fight Fire with Fire is just a handshake to something super ass-kicking, and the title track, Ride the Lightning, proves that with the now trademark Metallica mini movements, stretching as far as some neoclassical passages, showing how Metallica developed the master of puppets physique. That said, this has more snarl, more headbang, more teeth, more patina, as they embrace the no rules of creative growth. Metallica hits thematic high notes with the epic perfection of For Whom the Bell Tolls, the very best Metallica song ever in my opinion, and a song that belongs in the conversation for best metal songs ever. As the record progresses, a sense of architecture and songcraft begins to bloom in a way that's not only brave, but addicting. With a record like this, you can shut your mind off, headbang, and sing the odd lyric, or you can focus on it and let it paint a picture in your mind. This only continues as Fade to Black follows For Whom the Bell Tolls, feeling much more like a second act of the film that For Whom the Bell Tolls just shot. One of metal's most iconic and covered anthems, Fade to Black contains the Metallica ethos that has inspired so many, and feels rich and raw and complete, and soars in this near-classic rock guitar solo climax. Trapped Under Ice is fast and nasty, Escape is catchy but still menacing, placing the album in this really groovy sense of cruise control until Creeping Death comes and smacks you in the face. Again with the cinematography and soaring thematics, shades of neoclassicism, amped up with pummeling down-picking, pounding drums, fist-pumping vocals, this is Metallica at its finest. To finish with a final thread of literary inspiration, The Call of Cthulhu is a wonderfully moody musical labyrinth at the end of this fantastically linear ride, allowing the late Clifford Lee Burton to show his rare genius with something that sounds like a way sped up Pink Floyd deep cut, pulling the listener further into the unknown future with an uneasy sense of madness lurking just beneath the narrative, to which the album ends in the decidedly grand finale that it deserves. Savor the silence that follows. This album is truly once in a lifetime. In conclusion, this album crushes, this album cruises, it bruises, it bashes, and it's a thrash metal masterpiece. My rating? Gold. What do you think? Click the box, click the bell. I'll see you later.